Next year will mark the Queen becoming the first British monarch to celebrate 70 years of service. Throughout the year, Her Majesty will travel the country alongside members of the royal family to mark the historic occasion, culminating in the Platinum Jubilee weekend in June. A 4-day bank holiday weekend has been announced between June 2 and June 5, with public events including a pageant of 5,000 performers and national moments of reflection on the monarch's 70-year reign. It was this week announced that an equestrian extravaganza entitled A Gallop Through History will also take place across 4 evenings from May 12 to May 15 at Windsor. The event, which has been billed as a personal tribute to the monarchy, and will feature 500 horses including those belonging to the Queen, over 1,000 dances and is expected to attract 5,000 spectators. The show will take the audience on a journey from Elizabeth I's reign between 1558 to 160, to the Queen. The story will be led by the Queen's Players, a group of performers inspired by the travelling players of the Elizabethan era. Tickets went on sale this Wednesday, while the show will also be broadcast on ITV in a 2-hour program. Producer and director of the celebration Simon Brooks Ward said, "Without giving too much away at this early stage, we have secured some of the best equestrian, military and musical displays from here and around the world to feature in this huge production. We are also very excited by the Queen's Players and have had indications of commitment from some great names that we will release in the near future." Pod Save the Queen is hosted by Anne Gripper and features royal expert Russell Myers. Mr. Myers, who is the Daily Mirror royal editor, discussed the Queen's excitement for the historic event. He said, "The Queen is very fit and very focused on the plans. I was speaking to somebody yesterday who was saying she wants to know absolutely everything about what's going on. What was very interesting, I thought, is they're billing it as a best of British, so we're going to have Dame Helen Mirren involved." Notably, Ms. Mirren played the monarch herself in 2006 film The Queen, which explores the difficulties faced by Her Majesty in the aftermath of the death of Princess Diana in 1997. Mr. Myers added, legendary actor Stephen Fry, who obviously appeared in Something for comic relief with Prince William, will also feature. In June it was announced that London would see a pageant of giant puppets, marching bands and circus performers on June 5 to celebrate the milestone. The event, with a reported budget between £10 million and £15 million, has been described by organisers as a reopening ceremony for the country. There will be trapeze artists, huge balloons and acrobats as part of the spectacle, while the entire performance will cover every decade of the Queen's reign. The celebration will also include horses and corgis, both of which are animals beloved by Her Majesty. The monarch ascended to the throne of February 6, 1952 when she was just 25. She became the longest reigning monarch in British history on September 9, 2015, while next year she could become the 3rd longest reigning monarch in recorded history. She would overtake Johann II of Liechtenstein, who ruled for 70 years and 91 days between November 12, 1858 and February 11, 1929. Only a month later the Queen would overtake Rama IX of Thailand, who also enjoyed a 70-year reign, until his death in 2016. At top spot is Louis XIX's impressive 72-year and 110-day reign of France between May 14, 164 and September 1, 1715. Listen to Pod Save the Queen on all podcast platforms.